This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics, now known as Mason Health. United community, empowered people, exceptional health. And our Community Credit Union. Community is in our name and in the work we do every day.
Well, good evening and welcome to the mini dome on the campus of Shelton High School in Shelton, Washington. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has South Sound Conference girls basketball as Shelton Highclimbers host the North Thurston Rams. I'm Deeper Callen, and you are watching the Our Community Credit Union pregame show. Shelton comes into the game with a 3-6 overall record, 1-3 in the SSC. Highclimbers are coming off last Friday's 54-18 loss at Auburn, a game that saw the Lady Climbers score only 3 points in the second half. North Thurston has a 1-9 overall record after losing to 56-31 Monday night. The Rams are 0-4 in the conference. North Thurston has won the last 3 games with Shelton, including last season's sweep, winning 53-47 on January 25th, 2019, and 58-46 on December 19th, 2018. The Rams and the Highclimbers split the season before, with NT winning 49-46 on February 2nd, 2018, which ended a Climbers 5-game win streak over the Rams. Coming up in the Our Community Credit Union pregame show, we talk with Shelton coach Liz Canright. It's South Sound Conference girls basketball, the North Thurston Rams, the Shelton Lady Highclimbers. Next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Since 1941, our Community Credit Union has been focused on our members and helping you achieve your financial goals. At OCCU, we offer personal, mortgage, home equity, and business loans to meet your needs. Our top priority remains the same: providing personal, professional caring service to our members.
Helping people is very gratifying. To be able to say I work at a place that does that every single day, I'm very proud to be a part of that.
Become a member and become part of a growing, diversified family.
When you call OCCU, you get a live person, not a recording. Call representatives like me are truly here for you.
Dedicated to our community, last year OCCU employees volunteered over 1,700 hours to 43 service groups, schools, and community events. For over 20 years, we've been awarded the highest rating from Bauer Financial, the bank rating and research firm. Come see the difference and give OCCU an opportunity to earn your trust.
So my name is Michelle Hamilton. I'm a family physician working at Shelton Family Medicine. So I went into family medicine because I like taking care of the entire family. I really like taking care of children. I'm interested in women's health, and then also in geriatrics. And family medicine is really the only specialty where you can take care of the whole family. In Mason General, just everybody was incredibly friendly. It seemed like it was a really close-knit community. The staff had worked here a long time. It seemed like everyone was really focused on giving good care and putting patients first.
And welcome back to a noisy mini dome, everyone. The band is in the house. I'm glad to see the band here and liven things up tonight. And more fans have arrived than were here about only 10-15 minutes ago. About an hour ago, I had a nice conversation with the Climbers head lady coach, Liz Canwright. Coach Liz, your last outing, box score-wise, didn't look so good, but you seem to be a little positive about that. A little bit,
but not too much. But against Auburn, we struggled offensively. I like to look at it as we had about a week and a half of practice. We had no games within that week and a half. We did everything we could to improve, to grow within that, but sometimes you need a little competition. And I believe that's why we came out flat. Our shots weren't hitting. Auburn was a good team. We did some things good defensively, but couldn't get the ball in the hoop.
So do you think in the future you would schedule at least one game in the break?
Absolutely. Oh, yes, we will.
Okay. So let's talk about tonight. You've got North Thurston back to conference play. Are your girls more focused tonight?
I would say they are, and what's nice is we have a home game. We haven't had a lot of home games lately, and so this has been nice. We're ready to go. We were talking about it at practice yesterday. This is the best time of the year, that month of January with league play, and it's anyone's for the taking, and these girls, they want it. They want it. So we're coming tonight ready to go.
And everybody's healthy, right?
We have our full bench tonight, all 11. We're excited about that.
And I see Cheyenne's got her shoulder wrap, so it's still bothering her, or is it just precaution?
Precaution. Yeah.
All right, well, good luck tonight.
All right, thank you very much.
Shelton coach Liz Canwright before the game about an hour ago or so. Well, we'll have more of the Our Community Credit Union pregame show in a moment. Starting lineups and the tip-off are coming up next here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Everyone has dreams, but not everyone knows the steps they need to take to get there. At the Community Financial Center, we help members of our community credit union to work toward their dreams. Located inside the Shelton Mountain View branch, the Community Financial Center works with families to help them pursue their short and long-term goals, specializing in comprehensive financial planning, investment advisory services, insurance, and retirement planning. At the Community Financial Center, we work one-on-one with our community credit union members to help them identify their needs and their objectives. Together, we'll develop a set of strategies that seek your success. Isn't it time to set a path to your goals? Set up a free, no-obligation consultation at our community credit union's Community Financial Center. It's your success. We just guide you towards it.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. Join the likes of Hood Canal Communications, our community credit union, and Mason General Hospital and family of clinics in supporting student athletes. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Well, back in the mini dome, just ahead of a South Sound Conference girls basketball game. The Shelton Lady Highclimbers hosting the North Thurston Rams. Let's get right into the starting lineups for both teams. We'll start out with the visiting Rams. Jacqueline Reed, a 5'6" junior guard. Evelyn Brass, a 5'9" junior forward. Lenny Borcher, a 5'7" sophomore guard. Janae Kalama, a 5'6" senior guard, and Tay Birdtail, a 5'9" sophomore forward. For the Lady Highclimbers, Jade Smith, a 5'5" senior guard. Abigail Zanuski, or Abby Z as they like to call her, 5'8" junior forward. Taya Gooley, 5'4" junior guard. Mei Ping Vernon, a 5'4" junior point guard. And Johnny Allen, a 6-foot junior forward. So it's Reed, Brass, Borchard, Kalama, and Birdtail for the Rams. Smith, Zanuski, Gooley, Vernon, and Allen for the Highclimbers. We're minutes away from tip-off here in the Mini Dome. Band is in the house, crowds filing in for a good game for two teams that are struggling at the moment, but looking to get, the Highclimbers looking for their second South Sound Conference win. The Rams looking for their first. We'll be back.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
Hey sports fans, do you want to know when and where your favorite teams in the South Sound Conference are playing, who won the game last night, and what the current standings are? Well, it's easy to find out on sscathletics.org. The information is entered by athletic directors and coaches, so you know it's accurate and up to date, making sscathletics.org the place to view official schedules, scores, standings, photos for all the schools, and all the sports in the South Sound Conference. Check out sscathletics.org, the official website of the South Sound Conference.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls, has a proven 41% increase in detection of invasive breast cancer, is FDA approved, and is superior to 2D mammography. Call today to schedule your mammogram.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Well, still about a minute and a half away from starting lineups in the national anthem here in the Mini Dome tonight. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back, and with all of that in a moment here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. Join the likes of Hood Canal Communications, our community credit union, and Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics in supporting student athletes. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hey sports fans, do you want to know when and where your favorite teams in the South Sound Conference are playing, who won the game last night, and what the current standings are? Well, it's easy to find out on sscathletics.org. The information is entered by athletic directors and coaches, so you know it's accurate and up to date, making sscathletics.org the place to view official schedules, scores, standings, photos for all the schools and all the sports in the South Sound Conference. Check out sscathletics.org, the official website of the South Sound Conference.
My name is Matt Woods. I'm the new podiatrist taking over for Dr. Rice. I know that he's a very well-liked podiatrist, and I'm very, very happy to be able to take over his position here at Mason General Hospital Ankle and Foot Clinic. I just want everyone to know that I'd like to treat all my patients like they were my friends or my family. I wouldn't do anything to a patient that I wouldn't do to myself. I just think that having a good rapport with your patients and trust is necessary, and I can do anything from toenails to giant fractures to arthroscopic procedures.
And now, here are the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Rams. We have a 5'6" junior, number 2, Jackie Ann Reed. A 5'9" junior, number 5, Ewan Williams. A 5'7" junior, number 12, Lady Dorsher.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. Join the likes of Hood Canal Communications, our community credit union, and Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics in supporting student athletes. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
And Martin Keys.
There we go. Ready to play some basketball, everyone? Rams will be in the purple uniforms with the white trim and white numbers. Highclimbers will be in there all white with red numbers. And we're ready to play some hoops. You notice I changed the layout on the screen. You'll find the scoreboard in the lower right-hand corner. It looks like Birdtail will probably meet Allen in center court as soon as the Highclimbers break their huddle. Now it's too far over. There we go. Now we need to do this. Maybe. Yep. All the Highclimbers in their backcourt, and all but one of the Rams are in their backcourt. Ball's tipped up and won by the Rams. Kalama with the ball, I believe. Can't see her number for sure. She'll throw it over to the wing. This is Reed. Reed looks in the corner, drives middle. Cut off by Vernon. A little light throw up there to Kalama. She'll drive into the paint, miss a shot. Rebound slapped out to the top, covered by Reed. And what do we have? Gonna reset the shot clock. Okay. It was not reset on the missed shot. So Kalama inbounds it from the foul line below us, sort of below us. Extended sideline, guarded by Vernon. Looking it in, bouncing it into Reed near midcourt. High post feed, going to Birdtail. She draws the foul on the drive. Two shots coming for Birdtail, personal foul that is. One. Abigail Zanuski or Abby Z. First whistle in the ball game. First free throw by Birdtail is short. She'll get one more. No score. 30 seconds into this game. Next one spins in, so it's a 1-0 North Thurston with the lead early. Comes Taya Gooley. Swing it over to Mei Ping. Up top to Smith, swing it over opposite side. Here's Gooley. Gooley fakes baseline, throws it up to Smith over to Vernon. Vernon eyes loop for three, puts it on the floor, drives, finds Allen, and Johnny will dribble into the paint and have it knocked out of her hands, and then knocked out of bounds. It'll be Highclimber ball, sideline inbounds, close to the corner. 7 on the shot clock. Vernon will trigger the play. Looking for Smith, cutting to the back basket, but she'll lob it to Gooley, and then Vernon gets it back off the glass with a shot. No, rebound corralled by Birdtail. Here comes Kalama. High post feed from mid-court. Birdtail, nice move on the side of the paint. She missed it. Rebound slapped in the hands of Smith. Here comes Jade up the far sidelines. She'll stop and pop for three. That rims off. Rebound, Birdtail. Hand it off to Kalama. Here come the Rams. Kalama going coast to coast. Up, she'll bounce it down and up and in. Will go Reed. 3-0 early. Here's Vernon with an offensive foul. Actually, she's on the drive. It's going to be a whistle on Johnny Allen. Away from the ball and a moving screen. It's her first. Second team foul and first turnover on Highclimbers. Reed will inbounds it, get it into Kalama in backcourt. She'll be shadowed by Vernon, bringing the ball up to midcourt. Throw to the baseline, trying to get a cutter to Reed, overthrew her. Reed hesitated and it went out of bounds. Highclimber ball. 2 minutes into the game, 3-0 North Thurston with the lead. Shelton with the ball. Taya Gooley straight to the middle, hand it off to Jade Smith. Upper goes to Mei Ping. Vernon will drive to baseline, cut off. Throw it back to Smith. Up to Gooley. Gooley drives, kick it to Zanuski. Abby will drive to the box, off the glass and in. First points of the night for Shelton. Here's Reed, throws it up to Borchard. Borchard down to Birdtail, overplayed by Allen into the corner. It's tapped, and that'll go off of foot out of bounds, and I guess it'll go off of Vernon's foot out of bounds. It'll be North Thurston ball. Birdtail will inbounds it, throws it up top to Kalama, over to Reed. High post to Birdtail, turnaround jumper, rims off, rebound slapped out of bounds by Borchard, but they're going to say it went off of Allen instead. That will be Ram ball, baseline inbounds, right of the backboard. Birdtail will trigger the play. Gets it into Reed, up to Kalama. High post feed to Birdtail. She turns, had it poked out of her hands by Vernon, got it back. She'll lob it over to Kalama. Kalama fakes the three, swing it over to Reed. She'll take it, and she comes up short. And Zanuski, I'm sorry, it was Smith with the rebound. And she'll save it inbounds. There comes Taya Gooley. Over goes to Vernon. To Zanuski. Down to the baseline, trying to get Gooley turned over. Here comes Kalama. Reed eyes a hoop for three from the wing. Yes! 5 points for Jacqueline Ann. 4:25 to go first quarter. 6-2. North Thurston with the lead. Shelton with the ball. Vernon with it between the circles. Down it goes to the baseline, and this is Zanuski drawing the foul. 2 shots coming. That will go on Brace, her first team foul on North Thurston. So Abby Z at the free throw line for a couple of free throws. Missed the first one, she'll get another one. Kaya Crosby will step onto the court for North Thurston. And Brace will sit down. Second free throw by Zanuski, rims off, rebound. There was a fight for it. Birdtail had it and then lost it, and Crosby comes away with it. We get it center of the court. Here comes Kalama. Carly Thompson up off the climber bench, getting ready to check in, as is Dela Cruz. And Kalama with a scoop to the hoop. It popped out. Rebound Allen. Allen gets it to Vernon. Vernon up to Gooley. Taya trying to get by the defensive Reed. And he's swinging around, and here's Smith to Zanuski. Abby drives, splits the double team off the glass with a drive, up and in. 4 points. She accounts for all 4 of Shelton's points so far tonight. 3.5 minutes to go first quarter. Kalama with the ball, asking for somebody to come to the ball. Here's Reed. Reed high post feed, nearly stolen away. Here's Crosby, gets it to Birdtail beyond the three-point arc. To Reed. 10 on the shot clock. Kalama drives into the paint, puts it up. Popped in and out. Rebound by Borchard. Her second effort doesn't fall in either. And she is fouled. That'll be on Johnny Allen, her second. At the free throw line for 2 free throws, Laney Borchard. Got the first one to roll in. Substitutions come in. Thompson and Dela Cruz will step on. Allen and Vernon will sit down for Shelton. 7-4 is the lead. 3:08 to go first quarter. Both free throws are good by Borchard, and it's a 4-point lead. Carly Thompson running point, bringing the ball up the court. Swing it over to Taya Gooley. Thought about a 3 to Smith. Up top, gets a screen, stops it, she'll pop for 3. That one rimmed off, rebound. Zanuski comes away with it. Out to Thompson. Thompson takes a 3. Oop, rims off, rebound right there. Zanuski puts it back, no rebound, Birdtail. And here comes Kalama up the near sideline. Throw it over to Reed. Reed gets a screen from Borchard. Down it goes to Birdtail. No on the turnaround jumper, and Thompson with the rebound. High post feeds deflected, stolen away, and Reed comes and gets it right back. Over it goes to Dela Cruz. Nope, I'm going to say over and back off the deflection, but okay. 3 turnovers on Shelton. Only 1 on North Thurston. So Braz will return. Brass or Brace? Brace. It's Brace returns to Borchard. Brace turnaround jumper is pretty much mugged by Delacruz, I think, or was it Zanussi? It was Zanussi. Abby picks up her second. Fourth team foul at the free throw line will be Evelyn Brace. 2 shots. She's a junior. Hit the first one. Not on the original lineup that I found. Zanussi will sit down, and Cheyenne Kenyon is stepping onto the court for the Highclimbers, and Sarah Parker stepped on for the Rams. Brace free throw is short. Rebound Smith. Jade will bring it up, throw it. Up it goes to Thompson. Thompson down to Cheyenne. Cheyenne, nice move off the box, missed it. Rebound tapped, but Birdtail controls it. And here comes Kalama slowing the pace down. Rams with a 5-point lead, their largest of the night so far. Here's Parker. Borchard missed the shot on the box. Rebound goes to Smith. And Jade will get it up to Carly. Carly driving to the hoop, left alone, found the lane and the basket. 9-6, a minute and a half to go in the first. Kalamas shy of midcourt, stops, throws it to the high post, but overthrows it, and Dela Cruz comes up with it on the run, gets it to Gooley. Taya to the three-point arc, stops and pops for 3. Nope, and Smith is right there, one dribble back up, no, got it again, nope, yes she did. Gonna turn around, rejected by Borchard, recovered by Kalama. Here come the Rams. Kalama has a 1-on-2. Gonna go to the hoop, puts it up and in. Janae, her first points of the night. And the Highclimbers get it all the way up to Gooley out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds, I should say, and it'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. To the left of the backboard. Smith will get it into the corner to Dela Cruz, up to Thompson, over to Gooley. Gooley, opposite side, Smith will take the 3. Missed it. Right there is Dela Cruz, draws a double team. Trying to spin out of it. It's poked out of her hands up to the top to Gooley. Gooley takes a 3 at the top. No. Rebound. Kenyon had a hand on it, and Borchard comes away with it in traffic, however. Kalama slows the pace down every time she gets the ball. She's only pushed it once that I can remember early in this game. Nice ball handling, trying to get by Thompson. It's it over to Birdtail. Birdtail to the three-point arc. Back to Kalama. It's about an 8-second difference between shot and game clock. Brace with it to Borchard. Borchard bounces it. The shot clock ran out. No shot by Birdtail, and that will be the 3rd turnover on the Rams. 7.4 seconds remain in the quarter. 5-point lead for North Thurston. Shelton with the ball. Thompson will let it roll. And she'll pick it up near midcourt. She'll go to the foul line, try to get it down to the baseline or to the box, and it rolls out of bounds off a Birdtail. It'll be Highclimber ball. Right of the backboard with a second to go. Gooley will go in the far corner. Smith will inbounds it, gets it in to Carly. Carly will take the 3, actually it was long too, it rimmed off. But we're through 1. North Thurston 11. Shelton 6. We'll be right back.
Hey, sports fans. Hey, sports fans, do you want to know when and where your favorite teams in the Olympic League are playing? Who won the game last night? And what the current standings are? Well, it's easy to find out on OlympicLeague.com. The information is entered by athletic directors and coaches, so you know it's accurate and up to date, making OlympicLeague.com the place to view official schedules, scores, standings, photos for all the schools and all the sports in the Olympic League. Check out OlympicLeague.com, the official website of the Olympic League.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls, has a proven 41% increase in detection of invasive breast cancer, is FDA approved, and is
Highclimbers will have the ball coming out of the timeout between quarters. They have Thompson, Vernon, Dela Cruz, Gooley, and Cheyenne Kenyon on the court. There's Dela Cruz with the ball. There goes to Gooley, to Carly Thompson. Vernon in the corner asking for the ball. Here's Gooley up top for three. That one rimmed off. Rebound goes to Borchard. And she'll get it to Kalama, and here come the Rams leading by 5. And an illegal screen by Evelyn Brace, her second personal, 4th turnover, and the second team foul. So it's Highclimber ball. Vernon will get the inbounds from Thompson. Dela Cruz in the paint, changes direction, missed the shot, rebound Birdtail. And then a foul on Cheyenne Kenyon. That'll be her first and the 5th team foul on Shelton. 7:22 to go in the half. Still 11-6. Reed will bring the ball up this time for North Thurston. Throws it all the way up to Borchard. Borchard up fakes beyond the three-point arc. Throws it down to Birdtail. Birdtail extra pass deflected and stolen away by the Highclimbers. Good heads-up move by Dela Cruz. Thompson pushes it up to Taya Gooley, to Vernon. Vernon into the corner, Dela Cruz. Fake the pass down low, then she gets it to, tried to get it to Kenyon. She had to poke it out to Thompson, and that should be on the sidelines. They don't call that. But the Highclimbers retain possession. 7 on the shot clock. Thompson changes direction with a crossover. Missed the shot. Couldn't get her own rebound. Goes out of bounds. Haley LeGrand will step on for the Rams. Brace will sit down. Reed will run point. Met by Vernon in midcourt. Throws it over to Kalama. Draws a double team. She gets by the double team into the corner to Borchard. Up top to Birdtail, over to Reed. Back to Birdtail, eyes the hoop for 3, puts on the floor, cross court it goes to Kalama. Kalama, quick pass to Reed at the foul line, jumper goes in. 7 points. And we have a timeout on the court. 7:12 to go in the half. 13-7 is the score. North Thurston with the lead. We'll be right back.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls, has a proven 41% increase in detection of invasive breast cancer, is FDA approved, and is superior to 2D mammography. Call today to schedule your mammogram.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
Frustrated by rising cable prices? You're not the only one. As your local cable TV provider, we work hard to give you the channels you want to watch the local news, enjoy family night, and cheer on your favorite sports team. We also fight to keep your rates fair, but at the negotiating table, large corporate broadcasters demand higher fees for their programming. As TV viewership goes down, broadcast rates continue to go up. It's not fair. None of us should.
Timing's just awful in this game so far for me. Highclimbers have the ball coming out of the timeout in their front court. Here's Taya Gooley. Driving baseline, finds Cheyenne Kenyon. Turn around, hook goes in for Cheyenne. Some presence that the Highclimbers have missed due to injury, but she's back in here after missing a couple of games. Here's Kalama in backcourt to Reed, trying to get by the press. Up it goes. Kenyon had a pick, saves it in bounds, but not quite enough. She had her toe on the line when she saved it. It'll be North Thurston ball. Birdtail will trigger the play from the sideline near midcourt in their front court. What exactly are we doing here? Oh, they were fixing the shot clock. 22 on the shot clock. Kalama gets the inbounds over to Reed on the far side. Back to Kalama. Kalama to the bird tail on the baseline. Try to get an extra pass there to LeGrand. Stolen away by the Highclimbers. Here comes Mei Ping. Over goes to Gooley. To Thompson. Fakes the 3, drives the foul line. 2 steps into the hoop. Puts it up, but comes up short on the shot. But did draw the foul. That looks like it's going to go on LeGrand for first. It's only a third team foul on North Thurston. Carly Thompson at the free throw line. 2 shots. Missed the first one. She'll get one more. So the lineup for the Highclimbers is Kenyon, Dela Cruz, Gooley, Vernon, and Carly Thompson. Their second free throw. Got the second one. Give her 3 points. And the inbounds nearly stolen away by Vernon, knocked out of bounds. For the Rams, it's Kalama, Reed, Borchard, Birdtail, and LeGrand. Birdtail will inbounds it. Gets it into Borchard. Up it goes to Reed at midcourt. She has a one-on-one. She lost the handle. That should be a double dribble. And they didn't call it, but it's a turnover either way. Here comes Vernon. Vernon going one-on-one on Kalama. Scoops it to the hoop. How did she get that one to fall in? 2-point lead for North Thurston. Kalama with it. Backcourt gets it up to Birdtail. Birdtail going to go one-on-one on Kenyon. Kenyon's going to draw the block. And the foul. It'll be Cheyenne's second. Slow to get up. She does get up. 6th-team foul on Shelton. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. 13-11. 2-point lead for North Thurston. They've led by as many as 7. Abby Z steps back on the court. She'll put the anchor in the middle of the zone, it looks like. Baseline inbounds to Reed. Back down to LeGrand. Lost the handle on the ball. Here comes Vernon. Vernon wisely slows down and, resets. Finds Thompson on the baseline. Drives to the hoop and the foul. I think Carly's starting to feel her game a little more now. And I think that went on LeGrand. Yep, it is. That's her second. And the 4th-team foul. So Carly's at the free throw line for a possible 3-point play. Brace, and I didn't see who else checked in for North Thurston. Smith comes in for Shelton. The free throw rimmed off, and the rebound goes to Reed for the Rams. Reed's going to drive, split a double team to the hoop, and miss the shot short, but drew the foul. So it's Sydney Boykin in the ball game for the Rams. And Taya picked up her first. And that puts the 7th-team foul to Shelton. Reed hits the first free throw. And the second one as well. Give her 9 points. Gully get it up to the top. Gets the ball back. Spins and leaves it for Smith. Smith draws a double team for a brief second and then finds Vernon. Vernon into the corner to Gully, to Thompson, side of the paint. All wide open is Mei Ping, had it rejected, but right to Zanuski. Abby will drive and miss a shot. Rebound pulled down by Boykin. Oh boy, she just threw an elbow at Carly Thompson. And that will be Highclimber ball. Carly was just kind of bothering her, didn't really touch her. He took the brunt of that. That'll be the 15th foul. And the 8th turnover on North Thurston. Vernon will get it in, they're trying to get it into the corner on the far side to Gooley. He's knocked out of bounds by the long arms of Laney Borchard. So we'll do it again. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. 2-point lead for the Rams. Vernon will trigger. Gets it into Zanuski. Puts a dribble on the floor and gives it out to Carly Thompson. Thompson will hold the ball for a second. Throw it over to Vernon. In the wing on the far side. Side of the paint to Zanuski. Abby Z scoops it up, doesn't draw the foul. Carly Thompson with the rebound, puts it on the floor, dribbles out of the pack. Reset. Well, it's not a reset because there's 13 on the shot clock. Here's Vernon to the hoop from the baseline. Got the roll. That's her second basket of the night. And we're tied up at 15. 3:26 to go in the first half. Reed will get it in to Boykin. Boykin draws a double team. Stolen away. Yes, it is. Down it goes to Vernon with another basket. 9 turnovers. Kalama will get it up to Reed. Reed over to Borchard. Borchard finds the big lady, and then the quick passes. Here is Borchard, and Kalama between the circles gets a screen. Threw it right in the hands of Zanuski. Abby Z will end up traveling right back, unfortunately. And I have 10 turnovers. I'm sorry, yes, 10 turnovers on North Thurston and 4 on Shelton. Birdtail will step back onto the court for the Rams, working with Boykin, Borchard, Reed, and Kalama. Kalama will get the ball. Gets a screen. Hesitates. Leaves it to Borchard in a 3. Missed it. Rebound pulled down by Birdtail. Back to Borchard. Up top it goes to Kalama. Faked outside, goes middle. Runner in the paint goes in. 4 points for Janae. And we're tied up again at 17. Here's Smith with it. She'll take a 3. Rims it off. Rebound pulled down by Reed. 2:15 to go here in the half. Here's a Reed on the dribbles. Boykin was going to come screen, but Reed will back it off. 12 on the shot clock. Reed drives the foul line, stops, hands it off to Kalama. She'll drive, split the double team with a travel, count the bucket and the foul, however. I don't know how she managed to get that in there. That'll go on May Ping, her first. 8th team foul. May Ping will sit down. Molly Dela Cruz will step back on for Shelton. Kalama can give North Thurston a 3-point lead, and she does. She's 7 points. Carly Thompson with the ball, center of the court. On the dribble, throw it over to Smith into the corner, Dela Cruz. To Gooley, who's been quiet. She'll take the 3. In and out, rebound Zanuski. He knocked it out of bounds. I'll say it'll be Ram ball. 1:38 to go in the half. 3-point lead for North Thurston. They have the ball in their back court. Birdtail will get it into Reed. Reed to Kalama. Kalama draws a crowd, gets it up to Borchard for the 3, no. Rebound, actually it's Reed for the 3, no. And pushing the back, I believe that's going to go on Boykin. Yes, that'll be her second. 6th team foul. And Sarah Parker is checking in for Boykin. 3-point lead for North Thurston. 1.5 to go in the half. Comes Smith, good to Thompson, to Gooley. Smith with it near side beyond the arc, draws a double team, finds Zanuski. Zanuski drives in, nice turnaround step, draws a foul. That'll be the 7th team foul on North Thurston. Personal foul will go on who? Lenny Borchard picked up her first. Abby Z at the free throw line. She has 4 points, and unfortunately she's 0 for 2 at the charity stripe. 1:16 to go in the half. 3-point lead for North Thurston. Make it a 2-point lead. Should we get one more? Got them both. And it's a 1-point lead for North Thurston, 20-19. Birdtail back to Kalama. Kalama drawing a double team, throws it to Reed near midcourt, cross midcourt to Birdtail. Birdtail to the three-point arc to side of the paint. Kick it to Parker. She'll roll it off her foot out of bounds. And I have 11 turnovers on the Rams. 1:03 to go in the second quarter. 1-point lead for North Thurston. Shelton with the ball. Carly Thompson with the dribble, center of the court, finds Taya Gooley. Over to Jade Smith. She'll drive baseline, cut off, finds Gooley. Gooley shuffles over, she'll get it to Zanuski. Zanuski extra pass to Dela Cruz, up and in. Molly was just standing there. She didn't have anybody on her on the box on the opposite side. She just dropped it in. Here's Borchard quickly up to Parker. Same play as last time. Parker puts it up and in this time rather than turning it over. 1-point lead for North Thurston. A 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Carly Thompson with the ball. Hand it off to Jade Smith. Throw it over to Taya Gooley. Into the corner to Thompson. Down to the box. Here's Dela Cruz. Nice footwork. Lost the handle on the ball. Kalama with the recovery and 10 seconds to work. She'll throw it into the corner. Here's Reed for three. No. Rebound goes to Smith with 2 seconds. Up to Dela Cruz off her hands. And Reed will throw up a shot at the buzzer. But we head to the locker room with North Thurston up 22-21 on Shelton in the Mini Dome tonight. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with some halftime statistics in just a moment here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Everyone has dreams, but not everyone knows the steps they need to take to get there. At the Community Financial Center, we help members of our community credit union to work toward their dreams. Located inside the Shelton Mountain View branch, the Community Financial Center works with families to help them pursue their short and long-term goals, specializing in comprehensive financial planning, investment advisory services, insurance, and retirement planning. At the Community Financial Center, we work one-on-one with our community credit union members to help them identify their needs and their objectives. Together, we'll develop a set of strategies that seek your success. Isn't it time to set a path to your goals? Set up a free, no-obligation consultation at our community credit union's Community Financial Center. It's your success. We just guide you towards it.
Dr. Iris Mallet. I'm a pediatrician here at Oakland Bay Pediatrics. So I was born in the Philippines. I grew up in the Philippines. A big part of my medical influence came from my parents. They're both physicians. Mason General offers not just outpatient, but there are inpatient work, nursery work, and our nursery here is very busy, and I like that. I like having newborns. I like seeing them for their well-child check. It's important to be seeing them the first 2 years of their life.
I admit, I did try another TV provider. It sounded like a great deal, but I quickly realized it wasn't. When I read the fine print, I was locked into a long-term contract with a huge cancellation fee. So I came back to HCC. They're more reliable, the service is local, and I save, bundling internet and phone with them too. And I'm a lot happier now.
Great service from a local company. Stay with HCC.
Halftime here in the Mini Dome. North Thurston Lady Rams leading the Shelton Lady Highclimbers 22-21. The Rams did it behind the 9 points for Jacqueline Ann Reed, 7 from Janae Kalama, 2 points for Lainey Borchard, Sarah Parker, a free throw for Tay Birdtail and Evelyn Brace. For the Highclimbers, leading the way for Shelton, you've got 6 points from Abby Zanuski, 6 from Mei Ping Vernon, 5 for Carly Thompson, a basket for Cheyenne Kenyon, and a basket for Molly Dela Cruz. Taya Gooley has yet to score in the ball game, and only a couple of looks. And see if the Highclimbers can't get her involved. So we sit here at halftime with a 1-point lead for North Thurston. We will take another timeout. We'll be back. We'll talk about turnovers and foul trouble, as there are a number of players in foul trouble as we head to the third quarter. Halftime again, North Thurston 22, Shelton 21. We'll be right back.
This tuna can looks like it's ready to be recycled, but is it? Let's shine a light on this perplexing mystery of modern-day recycling. Let's look closer. Oh yeah, this can of tuna is not empty or clean, so it's not recyclable. But all you gotta do is empty it out, give it a rinse, and then it's ready for the wonderful bin of recyclability. Do the right recycling thing. Empty, clean, dry. It matters.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. Join the likes of Hood Canal Communications, our community credit union, and Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics in supporting student athletes. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
I'm Dr. Amy Maurer. I work at Olympic Physicians currently for Mason General Hospital, but we will obviously all be working for Mason Clinic here in the upcoming months. One of the things that drew me to Mason General was the fact that they're, right out the gate, their mission statement was, we put patients first. And that has always been my philosophy, and that has always been my approach to medicine and to patient care. I feel like the best medicine is accomplished when you put patients first, because then you're always motivated to do the right thing and to do the best for the patient.
All right, back at the Mini Dome at halftime. North Thurston 22, Shelton 21. I told you before the break we'd talk about turnovers and foul trouble. We're going to start with foul trouble. There are 3 Rams with 2 personal fouls. Sydney Boykin, Haley LeGrand, and Evelyn Brace. For the Highclimbers, Abigail Zanuski has 2 personal fouls. Cheyenne Kenyon also 2 personals, and Johnny Allen 2 personals. Now the turnovers, here's a big difference. North Thurston has 11 turnovers by my count. Shelton has 4. The bulk of the turnovers for the Rams came in the second quarter, which allowed Shelton to erase a 7-point Ram lead just early in the second, and to pull, actually they went up by 2 in the quarter a couple of times, and the Rams would, the Highclimbers tied it, and they went up 2, Rams tied it, they went up 2, Shelton tied it. And then the Rams went up 1. That's where we sit right now with the 22-21 score at the half. Well, the Rams are coming out to do their warm-ups before the third quarter starts. Highclimbers have yet to appear. They actually go into the weight room where they meet. The Rams come out of the wrestling room on the far side behind the stands, the home stands, or the parents and visiting stands. So we'll take another timeout. We'll be back with the third quarter in just a moment. On Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, 22-21 at the half.
Since 1941, our community credit union has been focused on our members and helping you achieve your financial goals. At OCCU, we offer personal, mortgage, home equity, and business loans to meet your needs. Our top priority remains the same: providing personal, professional caring service to our members.
Helping people is very gratifying. To be able to say I work at a place that does that every single day, I'm very proud to be a part of that.
Become a member and become part of a growing, diversified family.
When you call OCCU, you get a live person, not a recording. Call representatives like me are truly here for you.
Dedicated to our community, last year OCCU employees volunteered over 1,700 hours to 43 service groups, schools, and community events. For over 20 years, we've been awarded the highest rating from Bauer Financial, the nation's leading bank, rating, and research firm. Come see the difference and give OCCU an opportunity to earn your trust.
This broadcast is copyright protected by Digiproof on behalf of Diedrich Allen and Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, and is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of its contents, pictures, descriptions, and accounts without the consent of Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, MasonWebTV.com, and Hood Canal Communications is prohibited.
It'll be Ram ball to start the third quarter. I'm trying to get my...
Just an update in the third quarter. North Thurston boys 17, your Highclimbers 48.
Wow, if you heard that score. Trying to get the clock all situated here. Just to give me a quick moment. And the Rams will start out with the ball. I'll get the clock in there as soon as I possibly can. And here is Kalama to Reed. Nice change of directions right to the hoop, up and in. Jackie with 11 points, and it's a 3-point lead for the Rams. Here is Smith trying to answer for three. Missed the shot, and rebound goes to Reed, but she lost it right out of bounds. And it will be Highclimber ball. Baseline inbounds. They want a reset of the shot clock here. Vernon gets it in to Gooley. Gooley will take the three and hit it. That's her first points of the ball game, and it's tied at 24. Borchard to Reed. Reed left isolated, high post feed to Birdtail, turns and faces the basket, out to Parker in there, over to Borchard. Borchard will eye the hoop for three, took a little hop, comes up short. Rebound goes to Vernon, and here comes Mei Ping. Swing it over to Gooley. Gooley puts it on the floor, steps by the defense, steps back for another three, missed it. Rebound goes to Kalama for North Thurston. Kalama going coast to coast, comes up short. Allen with the rebound. Kind of lazily got it to Vernon. Over it goes to Smith. Smith down to the box, and here's Zanuski. Zanuski with a quick move to the hoop, came up short as it was blocked. Around the horn it goes to Gooley. Gooley from the same spot as she made the last three, missed it. Borchard with the rebound. Here's Kalama for the Rams, all knotted up at 24. High post feed to Borchard, stolen away by Zanuski. To Smith. Jade on the run for the Highclimbers, pushing the pace to Allen. Allen too far under the basket. Came up short, hit the backboard. Rebound goes to Birdtail. Birdtail's going to go coast to coast. No, she's going to wisely, or try to turn around, snuck out of bounds by Zanuski. And Carly Thompson and Molly Dela Cruz will step onto the court for Shelton. Taya Gooley and Jade Smith will sit down. It's Ram ball. In the front court sideline extended near side. Birdtail will trick the play. Get it into Kalama. Kalama gets it to Borchard in the near corner. She'll dribble out of the corner, draw a double team. Back to Kalama, turn around, drive baseline. Find Birdtail. She missed the jumper at the foul line. Dela Cruz ripped down the rebound, and here she comes. She'll find Vernon. Mei Ping, center of the court, slowing the pace down a bit. Bounce it over to Carly Thompson. Carly over to Dela Cruz, fakes the three, drives a little runner side of the paint, comes up short, rebound pulled down by Borchard. And then the outlet is stolen by Vernon off the glass and in. May Ping with 8 points and at least 6 of those off of steals. Climbers up 2. Here's Reed for North Thurston, met by Thompson. Reed weaving around, kick it to Parker. Parker for 3. You can call that a 2, but she missed it. Rebound pulled down by Allen. One dribble out to May Ping. Here comes Vernon. Oh, she got away with a palm there. Here's Dela Cruz, far side. Up top to Thompson. Near side to Vernon. Vernon down to Dela Cruz. Drives baseline. Little scoop. Misses it, but drew the foul. That'll be Lainey Borchard, her second. And Molly Dela Cruz at the free throw line for 2 free throws. She's her first trip to the line. Hit the first one, she'll get one more.
Back in the ranks, number 23, Sydney Boykin.
Boykin will step on for North Thurston, sitting down. Lee Borchard. Dela Cruz is another free throw. Got them both. Climbers up 4. 28-24. Kalama with the ball. Over to Reed. Had to save it in bounds. Vernon comes away with it. Should go right to the hoop with a scoop and a score. That's 10 points for May Ping. And a full timeout called by North Thurston. We'll step aside. Be right back.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. Join the likes of Hood Canal Communications, our community credit union, and Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics in supporting student athletes. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
It'll be Ram ball coming out of the timeout. 4:28 to go in the third quarter. Highclimbers up 6 after the steal score by Vernon. 10 points. Parker with it in backcourt to Birdtail. They still haven't got across midcourt. Just shy of the stripe, finds Reed. Reed will bounce a high post to Birdtail, kick it to the baseline. Parker with a jumper, that rims off. Rebound, Kalama dribbles to the middle of the paint. Fade away, doesn't fall in, but she did draw the foul on Shelton. So Janae, 7 points and 1 for 1 at the free throw line. And get May Ping with her second personal. Oop, I think I jinxed Janae. Missed the first one. She'll get one more. 4:07 to go, third quarter. And Kalama hit the second free throw, giving her 8 points and cutting the lead to 5 for Shelton. Thompson in the ball game, over to Vernon. Zanuski knocked out of her hands by Birdtail. Sideline inbounds. These Rams have quick hands and long arms. Teaguli will step onto the court for Shelton, and May Ping will sit down. So it's Zanuski, Thompson, Vernon, Dela Cruz, and Allen on the court for Shelton. Inbounds goes to Thompson, now to Gooley. Up to Dela Cruz. Into the corner is Allen. Allen will one dribble, and the ball gets deflected into back court. Gooley went to get it, and there's 6 on the shot clock. She's got to do something. No change of possession. Look for Gooley to, let's get it over to Delacruz. Delacruz throws one up, and that will be a shot clock violation and technically a turnover. First of the third quarter for Shelton. I give them 5 by my count. Here comes Kalama. Going to bounce it to the baseline, and they're going to get it to Parker. Parker draws the foul on Allen. That'll be 3 on Johnny. So the North Thurston lineup, by the way, is Reed, Kalama. Parker at the free throw line, missed the front end of the free throws. You've got Boykin and Birdtail in there. And stepping onto the court for Johnny Allen is Cheyenne Kenyon. Second free throw goes in for Parker. Sarah has 3 points. And the lead is 4 for Shelton. 3:25 to go, third quarter. Here's Gooley to Zanuski. Side of the paint to Kenyon, trying to split the double team. Ends up, they're going to call a travel on Cheyenne. Okay. Inbounds goes to Boykin, back to Birdtail. Center of the court to Kalama. Kalama gets by the packs. Gonna lose the handle on the ball. Here comes Carly Thompson. Oh, thrown away by Boykin to Birdtail. And here comes Kalama. Kalama, kick it to the corner. 3 on the way by Reed. It rimmed off. Oh, it hit the top of the thing. Out of bounds. So 30-26, under 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Shelton with the lead in the ball. Taya Gooley with it. Taya has been held to 3 points so far in this ball game. Stops way outside, over to Molly Dela Cruz. Up top to Thompson. Carly looking low, and then she'll get it over to Zanuski. Oh boy, Zanuski's pass to Kenyon is picked off by Kalama. She'll go to the bucket, stripped of the ball, but fouled. Now we have 8 turnovers on Shelton. And personal foul going on Abigail Zanuski, her third. Jade Smith will get set to check back in for Shelton. And Janae Kalama at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Got the first one, she'll get one more. Oh. Smith will replace Molly Dela Cruz. Second free throw by Kalama. Goes in. Gives her 10 points. It's a 2-point lead for Shelton. Here comes Carly Thompson. Over it goes to Smith. Timeout called by Coach Kenwright. Is it a foul? Is it a... Yes, it is. We'll be right back.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Highclimber ball coming out of the timeout. Be sideline, near sideline, inbounds. Carly Thompson will inbounds it. Gooley, Kenyon, Zanuski, and Smith in there. It goes into Gooley. And Taylor will hand it off to Carly. 2-point lead for Shelton. 2:15 to go, third quarter. Here's Abby Z. 8 on the shot clock. Didn't mention that. And a near steal. And here's Taya Gooley for a 3. That one rolled in. That's her second 3 in the quarter and second 3 of the ball game. 6 points, and the lead is up to 5. Kalama gives it to Reed. Reed crosses midcourt to the nice little passes down low as Birdtail puts it up and in. And that's her first basket of the evening. And the lead is back up to, or back down to 3, I should say. Climbers up 5 at 1 point. Here's a giant Kenyon. Missed the shot. Can't corral her own rebound, and Birdtail comes away with it. I hesitated because Cheyenne didn't put the ball on the floor and got away with something there. Birdtail, foul line jumper, no. Rebound goes to Carly Thompson. Carly makes sure nobody's behind her before she puts the dribble down. She'll spin at the midcourt, or at the three-point arc, find Zanuski, Abby Z down to Jade Smith, mugged under the basket. That'll be the second team foul on North Thurston. Boykin just picked up her third. And Jade Smith is at the free throw line with 2 free throws. She has yet to score till now. Checking into the ball game for the first time, well, actually getting ready to check into the ball game for the first time will be Brianna Salazar. She's coming in for Smith, but Vernon does return. And Jade got both of them. First time we've seen Brianna this season, at least for our broadcast. It's a 5-point lead again for Shelton, and Kalama is fouled. Then we'll go on Vernon. That is her third team foul. I'm sorry, the 4th team foul. Excuse me, I'm behind one. 1 away to go in the third. Reed will get the inbounds from the sidelines. Trying to get by Vernon. Vernon's staying right with her. Hand it off to Kalama. And then it's going to be a foul on Vernon somehow, but all right, that'll be 4 on Mei Ping. Sideline inbounds between the scorer's table and the North Thurston bench. Inbounds goes to Kalama, back to Reed. Reed to Kalama up top. High post feed to Birdtail to Parker. Back to Birdtail, down low to Reed. Reed extra pass down low is stolen away by Kenyon. Kenyon kind of scooped it out there, and Taya Gooley tracked it down. And here come the Highclimbers. Here's Cheyenne Kenyon with a move to the hoop, and I don't think Cheyenne was expecting anything but a foul. And she'll head to the free throw line. Boykin just picked up her 4th personal and the 3rd team foul on North Thurston. That'll bring up Haley LeGrand off the bench for North Thurston, as Kenyon can't get the first one to roll in. She'll get one more. LeGrand will get Boykin, and 32.1 seconds remain in the third quarter. It's a 5-point lead for Shelton. Kenyon can give them the largest they've had of the night. And she does. 36-30. It's a 2-second difference, and a steal by Salazar over to Thompson. Thompson turned beyond the 3-point arc. Going to set the offense. Shot clock is off. Here's Vernon working with 4 personal fouls, directing traffic. Going to put it on the floor. She'll throw it to Gooley. Taya to Salazar. Up top to Thompson for 3. Short rebound. Pulled down by LeGrand, and here comes Kalama. It's going to go right into the hoop. Are they going to call it on the floor? They're going to call the foul on the floor, so no basket with 1/10 of a second remaining in the quarter. And that, who's the foul on? Oh boy, Vernon. Just picked up her 4th. I have 5 on Mei Ping, but okay, I might be wrong. So 1/10 of a second remains in the third quarter. 6-point lead for Shelton. North Thurston has a baseline inbounds. Birdtail will trigger the play. Look for something in the middle, I would imagine. Sixteen foul on Shelton. Oh, they're going to put 1.1 on there. They're going to put a second back up on the clock. So it should be 1.1. 1.1 seconds remain in the third quarter. 6-point lead for Shelton. North Thurston with a baseline inbounds. Left of the backboard. Birdtail will trigger the play. The Rams are in the four corners of the key. They put 8 up on the clock. Oh, no, it's 1.1. We're still waiting for the correction on the clock. I'm going to put 1 second on the clock. Okay. So here we go. Play in. Inbounds goes to Reed. Catch, shoot for 3. Nope. So we head to the fourth quarter with Shelton up 36 to 30. We'll be right back.
Your Highclimbers 36.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls, has a proven 41% increase in detection of invasive breast cancer, is FDA approved, and is superior to 2D mammography. Call today to schedule your mammogram.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
Oh, waiting for the start of the fourth quarter. 36 to 30, Shelton on top. At the 6-point lead, the difference is going to be Taya Gooley. She has 6 points, hit 2 threes in the ball game, or in the third quarter, I should say. And May Ping Vernon with 4 personal fouls is leading the way with 10 points. Let's see here. It'll be Highclimber ball coming out of the timeout between quarters. Salazar, Zanuski, Dela Cruz, Gooley, and Thompson on the court for Shelton. Inbounds goes to Gooley. Step across midcourt and get it back to Thompson, to Salazar, out to Gooley. Gooley fakes the 3, finds Dela Cruz. She'll eye the hoop, up fake once, step by the defense, put up a long 2. Rebound, Salazar had it, but it goes right to Birdtail, to Kalama. Janae working with LeGrand, Reed, and Parker for the final 7.5 minutes of this ball game. Here's Reed. High post feed to Birdtail. Out it goes to Kalama. Fakes the 3. Drives out to, kicks it to Reed. Reed drives right to the hoop, puts it up. Oh, it's a little too hard. Tap to Birdtail. Got her rebound, and she's fouled. That's 1 and 1. I'm going to go on Carly Thompson, or her first. And Birdtail at the free throw line for the front end of a 1 and 1. Lainey Burchard steps back onto the court for North Thurston as Birdtail has the front end of a 1 and 1. She's 1 for 2 at the free throw line, make it 2 for 3. Give her 4 points. Second one rims off, rebound. She got her own rebound, and then Salazar is going to be called with a foul there. And it's Brianna's first 8th team foul. So Birdtail's back at the free throw line for this time 2 shots. Trying to cut into this now 5-point Highclimber lead. At the front end, the first end at 1. She'll get 1 more. Short on the second one, rebound tapped out, and Salazar will track it down to Thompson. Over to Gooley, to Dela Cruz, far side. Cross court it goes. Oh, Salazar thought it was going to Gooley, and Gooley wasn't there, and that'll be the 9th turnover on Shelton. 5 in the half. 7 minutes to go in the ball game, 36-32. Shelton with the lead, North Thurston with the ball. Here's Kalama. Back to Reed. Up to Kalama. The Climbers are in the zone. Birdtail tried to shuffle it down to Borchard out of bounds. They're going to say it went off a Highclimber. I don't think that was the right call there. I think it clearly was knocked out by Borchard. Baseline inbounds. Birdtail lobs it into Kalama. She'll fake the 3, drive side of the paint, bang bodies, put it up short. Rebound tapped, and Gooley will control it for Shelton. Tay over to Thompson. Now to the far side, and Dela Cruz. Molly takes a dribble, bounces it to Salazar. Salazar shuffles it out to Thompson. Thompson for 3. No. Rebound. Salazar had it, lost it. Borchard ripped it away, and then a foul on the Highclimbers. I think it'll go on Dela Cruz. It'll be one on the other end. Trying to figure out who is going to do the shooting. And the foul is going to be on Dela Cruz. That's her first. That'll send Borchard to the free throw line. So Jade Smith will step on for Shelton, and Johnny Allen also returns. Salazar and Zanuski will sit down. So Borchard short on the front end of the 1-and-1. Rebound goes to Dela Cruz, up to Gooley. Taya to the baseline. Nope, she turned around. Thought she was going to go to the baseline. Gets the ball back in the corner. Down it goes to Allen. Extra pass to Dela Cruz. Ball's free. Molly comes away with it, scoops it up, and scores. The lead's back up to 6. Here's Reed. Stops in the paint, puts it up short. Dela Cruz ripped down the rebound, and here comes Taya Gooley. Up to Thompson. Bounce past the baseline. Smith with the jumper. No. Borchard pulled down the rebound. And have a timeout by North Thurston. 5:37 to go in the ball game. 6-point lead for Shelton. And it's a timeout. It's a 30, so we'll keep it here. It's Borchard that missed a free throw, isn't it? Okay. So, 38-32. The Rams had a 7-point lead early in the second quarter. The Highclimbers closed that gap down to 1 at the half. Highclimbers have been up 6 in the third, as well as here in the fourth. Turnovers the problem for both teams. The Climbers got it back into this ball game with forcing some turnovers on the Rams in the second quarter. The Rams are forcing the Highclimbers into some miscues. I have 9 turnovers to this point. And it'll be North Thurston ball coming out of the timeout. Borchard, Reed, Parker, Kalama, and Birdtail will get it in from the back court. Kalama brings the ball up the center of the court, met by Carly Thompson. To Reed, up top to Birdtail, hand it off to Kalama. Kalama to the foul line, to the paint, runner off the glass, no, got her own rebound, spins, turn around jumper, that one drops in. And that gives her 12 points. And it's a 4-point lead for Shelton. Here's Smith, bouncing to the corner. Try to get it to Dela Cruz, knocked down of bounds by Kalama. It'll be sideline inbounds for Shelton. Smith will trigger the play, foul line extended near side. 5:08 to go in the ball game. Inbounds goes to Taya Gooley, then she'll hand it off to Carly Thompson. Over to Smith, near side wing. Now up top to Gooley, around to Thompson, to Dela Cruz in the paint, up and in. Molly with her 8th point tonight. 6-point lead for Shelton. North Thurston with the ball. Jackie Reed with it. Stops, thought about a 3. Finds Birdtail at the foul line. Drive side of the paint, stops. Kalama all alone at the top for 3. That one rimmed off. Rebound pulled down by Johnny Allen. Yes, Johnny Allen, and a foul on North Thurston, their 4th. And personal will go on. Birdtail, her 1st. That was kind of a lackadaisical signal for that number from that referee. Here comes Taya Gooley, center of the court. 6-point lead for her team. Over to Jade Smith, open for 3. She takes it, she hits it. 5 points for Jade, and that is the largest lead of the night of 9. Here's Reed with it. Over to Kalama, driving baseline. Right to the bucket, off the glass and in. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Smith with it, far side up top to Thompson. Thompson fakes the three, drives the foul line, bounces it down to the baseline. Here's Dela Cruz with the jumper that rimmed off. Rebound goes to Parker. And they're going to get Carly Thompson with her second personal and the 10th team foul. So they'll head to the north end of the mini dome and shoot 2 shots.
Fouls on for 10, Carly Thompson.
That puts Sarah Parker at the free throw line. She is 1 for 2 and has 3 points. 1 for 2 at the free throw line, I should say. She got the first in. She'll get one more. Well, Malia Walsh will step onto the court for the first time tonight. Carly Thompson will sit down with her third personal. Just 3. Second free throw, rims off, rebound poked to the baseline, and Allen tracked it down. Here comes Walsh. Walsh had the ball slapped out of her hands, and here comes Birdtail the other way. Lob it to the middle of the court. Borchard too far under. Missed the shot. Walsh comes away with the rebound and bounces it to Taya Gooley. Taya working to the side of the paint, finds Dela Cruz, scoops it in the middle to Allen. Poked away by Borchard, but I think they get Borchard with the foul. That's her third. Sixth team foul. Timeout called. It's a full one. We'll step aside. 3:23 to go in the ball game. 43 for Shelton, 37 for North Thurston. .43-37 is our score. Timeout by North Thurston. Shelton ball coming out of timeout, I believe. Off the foul that went to Borchard. The Rams have 5 team fouls. The Highclimbers are already over 10, so North Thurston will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Wow, Highclimbers up 40 on the boys, up 40 on North Thurston. Dela Cruz will lob it to Smith at the top from the baseline. She'll get it right back on the wing. Up top it goes to Walsh. Over it goes to Gooley, now to Smith. Down to Allen. Climbers running some clock here. Smith tied up, but they don't call it. Here comes Reed. Reed will bounce to the baseline. Birdtail up and in. And it is a 4-point lead for Shelton. Timeout by the Highclimbers. See if it's a full or yes, it's a full timeout. We'll be right back. Back in the mini dome. A 9-point Shelton lead has dropped down to, well, now it's 4. The Climber ball in their back court. Dela Cruz, Allen, Thompson, Gooley, and Smith on the court for Shelton. Reed, Kalama, Parker, Borchard, and Birdtail on the court for North Thurston. Here's Smith off the inbounds, spinning at midcourt to the foul line. He's going to get it to Allen. Allen off the glass and in. Nice execution, and that's Johnny's first basket of the night. Here comes Reed, center of the court for North Thurston. 2:40 to go in the ball game. To Birdtail, going baseline, stops and pops, comes up short. Dela Cruz with the rebound. Carly Thompson will hold it and let the pack go by. 2.5 minutes to go. Dela Cruz has it. Looking for Gooley. Oh, wide open on the baseline is Carly Thompson. She'll put it up and in. She just avoided a lunging defender. I think it was Birdtail. And it is now an 8-point lead for Shelton. Here comes Kalama. Big 2 steps into the paint, missed it. Rebound, Allen had it, lost it. Birdtail comes away with it. She got away with a walk. Rebound, we're finally going to get a 2-shot foul coming. You know, I find it interesting, the last few games we've done here, as Taya Gooley picked up her second personal foul, we've had a referee evaluator in the stands, friend of ours, and he's not here tonight. And the calls have been so-so tonight. Birdtail missed the first of the 2 free throws. She'll get one more. Abby Z steps back onto the court for Shelton. Dela Cruz will sit down. Birdtail with another free throw attempt. Got it. Nope, she did not. Lane violation. So that goes off. So the lead remains 47-39, 2:04 to go in the ball game. Carly Thompson gets the inbounds, back to Smith and a turnover. Here's Reed, pull-up jumper just outside the foul line. No. Birdtail with a rebound. Kinsey gets away with a little walk. She loses the handle on the ball. And that will be a held ball and stay with North Thurston. Rams with baseline inbounds. Left of the backboard, Reed will trigger the play. Kalama in the near corner. Parker in the far corner goes into Kalama down to Birdtail. Gets away with walks every time. Here's Parker for 3. No. And Gooley will pull down the rebound and push the pace. Mid-court over to Carly Thompson. Looking for the Climbers to try to run down the clock here. It's 1.5 minutes. 10 on the shot clock. Here is Zanuski trying to lace a pass down to Allen, stolen away by Birdtail. And here come the Rams. Reed with it in back court still. Steps across midcourt. Over goes to Parker. And here is Kalama. Kalama finds Birdtail off the glass and in.
Basket good by number 34, Tay Birdtail. Back in for your Highclimbers.
And a 30-second timeout has been called. 6-point lead for Shelton, 106 to go in the ball game. We're going to keep it right here. This crew did work the JV game, so they might be a bit tired. I'm not seeing the whole court like they have, but I have seen a number of, I'm going to say, missed calls, especially on the travel, by some of the North Thurston players under the basket. So, the Rams come out with Borchard, Birdtail, Reed, Parker, and Kalama. Is that Parker? Yeah, it is Parker. Highclimbers have Thompson, Vernon, Gooley, Allen, and Zanuski. So it's Highclimber ball. Quickly it goes into Zanuski. Up to Vernon. Vernon to Gooley in front of her. She'll go get it, stop on the box, find a trailer. That's Zanuski just arm ripped away. She tried to make a move, and that should be 2-shot foul. And that'll go on Borchard. Oh, it was 21. I thought it went on 12. Okay, so it went on Kalama. It's her first. So Abby Z with the first free throw. She'll get one more. She has 7 points. And she's now 3 for 5 at the free throw line. Extends the lead to 7. Oh, yeah, that's all the way around twice and drops in. And that makes it 8. Under a minute to go. Here's Parker to Kalama. Kalama side of the paint. Runner blocked by Allen. No whistle. Saved in bounds, however, to Reed. Reed puts it up. She can't finish. And Thompson tracks the ball down, saving it. But it goes to Birdtail. Again, she walks. And a recovery by the Highclimbers. Here comes Zanuski to the hoop. No whistle. And the ball's slapped into the corner, track down by Borchard. Under 30 seconds here. Goes to Parker. Parker's been open for 3 a couple of times, and they just don't get it to her. Here's Birdtail beyond the three-point arc to Kalama. Kalama to the foul line. Runner short. Rebound, Taya Gooley. Taya started dribbling. I think she should have just grabbed it and held it. And that will be a 1-and-1 at the other end of the mini dome. So there's 2 on Kalama. All right, so Taya Gooley's at the free throw line for the first of a 1-and-1. 13.7 seconds remain in the game, 49-41. Got the first one, she'll get one more. Gives her 7 points tonight. Missed the second one, rebound pulled down by Borchard. Borchard will get it up to Reed. Reed down to Parker on the baseline. Out it goes to Birdtail. To Reed, 3 at the top. In and out, rebound goes to Carly Thompson, and the clock will run out as the Highclimbers come from behind in the first half. Pull out a 50-49 victory over North Thurston in the Mini Dome tonight. We'll take a timeout, we'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
I'm Dr. Alexandra Rhodes. I work at Oakland Bay Pediatrics. My specialty is pediatrics. I wanted to be a doctor because I really love taking care of babies. My dad was a doctor and I was always in the hospital, and I volunteered in a hospital as a baby cuddler for a little over a year, and I really loved it. And I think I just always knew that I kind of wanted to be a pediatrician. I went to Washington University in St. Louis for college, and then Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland for medical school.
That's my neighbor Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a big mistake. Hey, Joe, think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have the utilities marked before you start digging?
I'm not digging very deep. It's no big deal.
No big deal.
Dad, the TV's out. Internet, too.
Remember, safe digging always starts with a free call to 811. Oh, what a knucklehead.
Well, it's a final here in the Mini Dome. Oh, I will correct everything here in a moment. And we'll be right back.
Since 1941, our community credit union has been focused on our members and helping you achieve your financial goals. At OCCU, we offer personal, mortgage, home equity, and business loans to meet your needs. Our top priority remains the same: providing personal, professional caring service to our members.
Helping people is very gratifying. To be able to say I work at a place that does that every single day, I'm very proud to be a part of that.
Become a member and become part of a growing, diversified family.
When you call OCCU, you get a live person, not a recording. Call representatives like me are truly here for you.
Dedicated to our community, last year OCCU employees volunteered over 1,700 hours to 43 service groups, schools, and community events. For over 20 years, we've been awarded the highest rating from Bauer Financial, the nation's leading bank, rating, and research firm. Come see the difference and give OCCU an opportunity to earn your trust.
Well, it's a final here in the Mini Dome. Shelton Lady Highclimbers knock off the North Thurston Lady Rams 50-41. And they did it with pretty balanced scoring. May Ping Vernon led the way with 10 points. 8 for Abigail Zanuski. I was going to call her Abby Z, and I decided to change the middle of the sentence. Molly Delacruz finished with 8 points. 7 for Taya Gooley. 7 for Carly Thompson. 5 for Jade Smith. 3 for Cheyenne Kenyon, and a basket for Johnny Allen. For the Rams, they were led by Janae Kalama. She had 14 points to lead all scorers. Jacqueline Ann Reed ended up with 11. 9 for Tay Birdtail. See here, 6 of those in the fourth quarter. 4 for Sarah Parker. 2 free throws for Lainey Borchard and a free throw for Evelyn Brace. Turnovers ended up pretty close to being even. Rams finished with 13, Shelton with 11. That's not too bad. The Highclimbers only had 4 in the first half and then kind of came out in the end here, and the Rams had 11 in the first half, only a couple in the second half. Next up for Shelton, they host Capital Saturday. Yes, it is a Saturday game. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, will broadcast that game from the Mini Dome again on Saturday. North Thurston will be at home Friday against Central Kitsap. Our next broadcast will be Friday as the Shelton boys, who were on their way for a big win against North Thurston on the road, will play at Capital on Friday. Tip-off in Olympia is 7 p.m. And we'll have that game for you, as I mentioned. So that does it for us in tonight's broadcast. Shelton Lady Highclimbers knock off the North Thurston Lady Rams 50-41. My thanks to all of you for clicking on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, for high school basketball. And we will talk to you on Friday. So thanks again for joining us.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by our Community Credit Union. Community is in our name and in the work we do every day. Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics, now known as Mason Health. United community, empowered people, exceptional health. And Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected since 1934.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.